Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. How's it going? Well, we are gonna be doing some busy stuff today in Final Fantasy 12. I hope everyone's prepared. Everyone's got their adult diapers on because it's gonna be a big one. Um, Last time we finished the Pharos, which means everything should be unlocked and available. So we can go do whatever we want, but I do have some actual plans, some very specific plans of things I want to get done today. And the first of those steps right now is just to talk to this lady over and over again. Yeah, it's not available. So yeah, to go over just like the kind of basic idea of what the plan is for today. The first and foremost, most important one is getting Kanya, and that's what I want to do first, is get my ultimate weapon. So that's what I'm going to be working towards for the beginning of the stream today. But then after that, we're basically just going to work our way down the hunt list, because there's still a lot of hunts that I haven't quite gotten to. I think there's like 10 left or something. There's still several that are pretty weak, so I can probably knock those out right in a row pretty quickly. Here we go. I got the Mage Grimoire here. Nice. Alright, so that's one Grimoire. Or monograph, I mean. So yeah, part of the process of getting Kanya is I want to make sure I have all the monographs now. So I'm just going to knock that out right away. Make some money real quick, so I have enough to purchase them. Alright, well, while people are still showing up, this is a good time to do this kind of boring shopping stuff. I have a lot of dupes, a lot of stuff worth selling, which is good, because I need money. I don't want to sell my loot quite yet. I want to wait until I can get the Kanya and then probably sell off my loot. Ooh, 2 diamond armlets. Now that's a haul. I'm guessing at least one of those is from trial mode. This is probably enough money to get all of the monographs. I think I opened up the list earlier. I think I'm missing like 2, maybe 3 now, since I just got the mage one. Bubble belt's worth a lot. Ooh, and Hermes sandals. That's some money. Okay. So we got the one from the magic shop. I think the next one worth looking at... Okay, there should be 3 left, now that I'm thinking about what is missing. The next one will be this hunt board. So we're just going to spam the hunt board for a couple minutes. This one I won't know until, like, I go to a shop. Oops. No, 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 no. Okay, I wanted to back out. Alright. Yeah, these are all hunts I haven't done yet. So there's 6 right there. Probably the first 3 or 4 are so easy that I could just knock them right out. I could go in order. That would probably be the best way to do it. And then if I run into something really difficult... I don't know what purpose there would be in saving it for later, though. I don't think I'm going to get much more powerful than I am now. I'm pretty sure I've hit very close to my limit. Once I get Kanya, I'll basically be at my limit. There might be a couple pieces of armor out in the world that I could get that would improve my my magic or something, but or maybe if I could get whatever the strongest piece of heavy armor is that Red Mage can equip, that might be an improvement. I'm gonna assume that's enough. We're gonna move on. So the next place I want to visit is this shop. The weapon shop and the armor shop. So let's see if that was enough. There is a Bazaar Goods here. The Dragoons. So yeah, that was the one I was trying to get just now. I think. I also need the one from the weapon shop and the one from the armor shop. So just talk to this guy and his friend over there. However many times it takes. 10, 20 times, whatever. This is a really strange system for unlocking these key items, but whatever. I can't complain about something they came up with 20 years ago. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that one is the Knights, I believe. Yeah. And then we got one more. This should be the last one. I'm pretty sure with this I'll have every monograph. Okay, and that one was quick. The Scholar's monograph. I don't think it's worth buying any of these items I've already got there, so we can move on. I'm going to go to my key items here. There's 7. I'm going to just hope that's enough. But Dragoon was the one I needed anyway. I remember that from last time. I need the Dragoon one so I can get the item I need from Dragon Liches? Lich Dragons? I think Dragon Lich is the way they're called. So that's something we're going to be doing in a little bit. Before we take off, though, I believe Pyleraster, yeah, is here in town. And might be the only one. So let's go get Pyleraster real quick. I will say, I did attempt Pyleraster over the course of the week, and I got close. I didn't beat him, but I got real close. But he's a tough cookie. I don't know how well it's going to go on repeats, because I definitely got lucky with Crushed Fangs, not one-shotting me. Crushing Fangs. So, we'll see if I can get that lucky again. Alright, it's mini-game time. Ugh, my god. Button-mashing mini-games. And they look so stupid while they're doing it. Because they're not even running fast. At least it looks like I'm going to win. I don't even know if it matters, but it looks like I got him. You have to play at least the first time before he tells you about Pyleraster. All you get is a dumb potion. Okay, tell me about Pyleraster. I like how he doesn't tell you where it is. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to look this up. But then I went to go check on something else in the Ridorana Cataract, and it was just there. And I was like, oh, well, that was easy. That solves my problem. Okay, I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't. Okay. So I don't have Ixion and Shadowseer flagged yet, so I want to get those as well. Ugh, I'm going to have to come back here for Ixion. That's okay, though. I'm going to teleport to Rabanaster real quick. We're going to grab those. I want to have as many hunts just ready to go as I possibly can. So that if I happen to be in the area, I can just do them. So, we are going to Rabanaster. Alright, Horn. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're going to be doing lots of little optional things today. But yeah, the first priority today is getting Kanya. So that's what I'm going to be working towards for the first bit of the stream today. I just want to make sure all my hunts are flagged. This one, I should be able to grab Ixion and Shadowseer from this guy. After he gives me a bunch of money. Thank you. Alright, Ixion and Shadowseer. And she's back in Balfenheim, so I'm going to have to go back there. That's fine. Mont Blanc will give me Shadowseer, and it's him, so I don't have to go anywhere for this one. Okay. We will be going to the Pharos to deal with these beasties later. It's Aquarius gems, which I can get in the Feywood. Mithril, which is from golem enemies, which I'm going to get from the rare game in the Zertanan Caverns. And then the last one is corpse flies, which are from dragon liches that are in the Pharos. Giza Plains, right? Yeah. So we're going to go get the Mithril and the Aquarius gems before I go for the other items, just because they're a little easier, and just having them done will make me feel better. Port at Balfenheim. Corpse flies are the hardest one, but I checked earlier, it's 3 Mithril, 3 corpse flies, and 4 Aquarius gems. And yeah, the corpse flies are going to be the biggest problem. I did find some dragon liches in the Subterra. I was just poking around down there. So I have an idea of where they are down there. And while I'm going down there, I can fight Ixion, I can fight the Phoenix, I can get ready for Shadowseer, start like making my way through that quest process. Yeah. Yeah. The Subterra is probably going to be a better place to do it. It is the wench over here, the whitecap wench. This is a really weird story. They had a horse that cried a lot at night, so they put it on a boat and sent it out to sea. Like, that seems pretty messed up. No wonder it's mad. I just got the monographs a little while ago. That was the first thing I did at the start of the stream today, is just get all the monographs I was missing. I'm pretty sure I have them all now. I have 7, so hopefully that's all of them. Alright, I'm going to go for the Aquarius gems first. That's the easy one. Actually, the Mithril might even be easier, but the Aquarius gems are from the easiest monster. They're the easiest monsters to steal from and kill. So let's go do that real quick. I'm going to go to the Feywood. I don't believe there's a crystal in the Feywood, so I'll just go to Gearvagan. Hello, welcome. You're just in time for me to go farm up items for the Kanya. Is this the right way? Yes. So I was working on episode 4 of this series today. I finished reading the script. My throat is not doing well right now, so hopefully the script sounds okay. I could hear it. I could hear my voice was breaking, but hopefully everyone else is okay with it. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I have some good stuff in this new episode. Invisible dinosaur. Okay. This is a pretty short room. Also, I realized while I was going over the footage for episode 4, that part where I went to the Feywood is in that. There is an entrance to the Hen Mines here that I never explored. I don't know what's in there yet. I don't think it's the way to Zodiark. I'm pretty sure you got there another way, but maybe that is how you get to Zodiark. But you need like a key or something. Is there like a locked door in that section that prevents you from getting to Zodiac too early? Because I could just walk into that section over there to the hen mines. It doesn't show me what's in there. But I figure, because I know you have to go to Jahara and pick up a key item that lets you go deeper in there. Which I have not done yet. I'm not planning to fight Zodiac quite yet. If I fight Zodiac, I don't think it'll be on stream. I might if people want it enough. I just don't imagine it's going to be a very fun thing to watch because I'm going to be just dying to random instant death effects over and over again. There's one of my dudes. Why did he attack me? I thought these guys were peaceful. No, I want to get this guy. Ooh, these guys are weak to holy. How do you like this, puppy? There we go. Alright, so let's see what this guy has here. Steel, and we get nothing yet. Hey, there's one. Alright. Already off to the races. Yeah, I have enough espers. I could do it now if I wanted to. I have every esper except Zodiac now. So we need to find a couple more of those guys. I don't think they'll ever give more than one unless they drop and steal. I guess I could get a max of 2 if I get real lucky. This place is just full of these dogs. There's another one. Alright, we found him. So we're at 1, and I need 4 of these. That's 2. So far, so good. I honestly like the pole a lot. I'm pretty happy with my choice to be a monk. Ninja swords, I do like how fast ninja swords are, and like daggers are fast. I like katanas because of their unique effect of like getting stronger because of your magic stat. So that seems like a cool concept of like building a samurai as a mage and then doing extra damage. I like that idea. And plus, I think katanas have a really high combo rate too, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, this combo, Monk and Red Mage, has been great. I'm really quite happy with it. And I think, I mean, so far, it seems like I can go all the way with it. I haven't run into anything that's been so difficult that I need to change jobs yet. Yeah, there aren't that many ninja swords in the game. I think there's only a handful. Poles, at least, are reliably available throughout the whole game. Alright, this is number 3. Golem. 3 for 3, come on. Let's do it. Yeah, 3 for 3. We are getting lucky today. Unless this is just like a very, very high rate. I think I'm getting lucky. Okay, he didn't drop one. That would have been cool if I got one as a drop too, but nope. Right, we're looking for one more of those big lunkers. Gotta get rid of some tomatoes first. If I replayed as another character, or even just like as a full party, I'd probably use Bushi. That's a job I was really thinking about as one I wanted to play. Yeah, I'm sure the flies are going to be a nightmare. When I was running around in the Subterra just for practice, I did get one. I got one corpse fly. And I didn't even have the monograph at the time. It was from stealing that I got it. So I have confirmed that you can steal them. I don't know if it's going to be a super high rate. Okay, that's 4 for 4. We are done with golems now. So I can get out of here and go to the next destination. I'm missing 1 mithril, so that's what we're going to go get next. I have 2 right now. Apparently I stepped on a stasis trap. That's what I get for not having my ribbon on. Okay, yeah, I should have 2 mithril. Let's double check that. So, oh, I have 5 Aquarius gems? When did that happen? And then mithril, I should have 2. I have 2, yes. So I need 1 more. And then it's all about those corpse flies, and that's going to be the bulk of the time spent farming. Molin. Yeah, I'm going to go to Molin. That feels like the most reliable source. Because I think that's the only item you can steal from him, even. Like, he doesn't have anything else. So I don't have to worry about getting screwed out of it by getting something else. Also, I think one of the hunts that I need is flagged in the Vieira village up here, so I might as well do that while I'm in the area. The Wild Marlborough, maybe? This way. I don't know who it is, though. I probably should check that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Wild Marlborough. This one. Reyna, and she is right at the top. Alright. Let's go talk to that one. I have hunted the Vorpal Bunny. Yeah, that one was fun. That one was in my most recent episode of the series. I beat it by just putting on Berserker Bracers and praying. Hey, welcome, welcome. Alright, Reyna. Tell me what you got. This vileness. Yeah, that's a good way to describe a Marlborough. There's a stinky plant somewhere, and she wants me to get rid of it. Oh, it's in the Feywood. Okay. I wish I had flagged this earlier. I could have beat it on the way, but that's alright. We will deal with hunts after I get the corpse flies, I think. Because I want to have Kanya for as much as possible. Like, what point is there an ultimate weapon unless you can use it? So I want to get Kanya first. Even though I bet Wild Marlborough is not even close to a threat to me. I could probably beat him now quite easily. Seems like a not that great name for a hunt. Wild Marlborough is like a regular enemy. It doesn't even have a cool name. Okay, so the Zerdanan Caverns entrance I want... I think is Dalmasca Wester Sand, right? Episode 3 came out last week. And then episode 4 is going to be coming out next week. Yeah, episode 3 is the one where I fought the Vorpal Bunny. I think this is the right way. I'm pretty sure it was the Dalmasca Wester Sand. Yes, yeah, that's true. The Wild Marlboro is definitely going to be easy, thanks in large part to the ribbon. Getting that ribbon was a lifesaver. That really changed my fortunes quite a bit, because the biggest thing that's been causing me problems in this game is status effects. But at least in this game, it was quite a challenge to get my hands on a ribbon. So I didn't have it for, you know, a large part of the game. Compared to, like, FF7, where you get one pretty quickly, like, before the end of Disc 1. You could have two not that long after that. I didn't get it on my run. I missed the one that was in Gaia's Cliffs. But there is a second one in Gaia's Cliffs. It's quite easy to get. I need to get to this crystal down here, the save point. This should lead me there. Yeah, I got it from Trial 49 from Hashmal. That was indeed how I got my hands on a ribbon. Although at this point, I think I could do the other way, which is... It's in the Subterra, I think? There's also one from the Hunt Club, but I don't plan on doing the Hunt Club, I don't think. It seems like a lot of work for not that much reward. Nothing that I need, at least. Let's just take these guys out. I'm gonna need to kill them anyway, I think. Actually, I think they'll respawn now that I think about it. Oh well. Unless me zoning into this next section counts as the same room, which I'm not sure if it does. I don't think it does. Oh, the level 99 red chocobo, that's right. I did read about that. That I read... The biggest problem is just spawning the damn thing. Like, obviously, fighting it is also hard. But just getting it to show up is a big pain. What level am I? 65. Alright. So the Molin should show up. I got a slasher. Cool. The Molin should show up here shortly. Coming out of that hole there. There he is. And now we go take him out. Well, we're going to steal from him first. But yeah. Let me see. Is this the same area? I guess it is. Hourglass Basin. So maybe those boers didn't respawn. That would be nice. Yeah, it looks like they're gone. Cool. So I'm going to buff up, and then we're going to steal from that thing until it drops, which might take a second. Because I remember it taking quite a few steals last time. I think it is a 6%. Not super high. It might take 10 to 15 attempts. Whatever. Yeah. This thing just respawned right in my face. That's so rude. Alright. Dang it. They're respawning just from time. Alright, Thieves' Cuffs. Let's get them. I'm going to cast Regen as well. Not Holy, Regen. Alright. Oh, yes. Technics. Technics. Yeah, this might take a second. He's doing very little damage to me. I think he must be only level like 20 or 30 or something. I think, I don't know if it's just a thing they did with all rare game, but they make it so they have just like one item you can steal and it's a really low % chance compared to most enemies. But it is kind of convenient. Because with a normal enemy, if I steal and don't get what I want, I have to just, like, leave and respawn it. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. My buffs are wearing off. I should probably at least put up Shell and Bubble so that I don't have to heal myself. He doesn't seem to be using any physical attacks. This guy is really stingy. I guess 6% is really close to a 1 in 20. There it is. It's a little bit higher than 1 in 20. Now he's using physical attacks. I got an Arcana. Look at that. Okay, we are now done with Mithril. I needed 3. I have 3. There it is. 3 Mithril. And so now I need to find the nearest gold crystal, nearest orange crystal. And I'm guessing that would be... You know what? It could be Jahara. I could go to Jahara. Jahara's this way. Oh, I would have to go through this way. And in Jahara, I can flag something else. Another hunt. And I could talk to that Geomancer and get the key that leads you to Zodiark. I'm tired. Alright. So yeah, we're going to make a trip to Jahara. Ironically, I'm gonna use that exact meme in the new video, the episode 4 video. It's funny how the world works like that. I don't have my ribbon on. Yeah, corpse flies are gonna be a problem. I could go attempt Pyleraster right now. I think I might want to wait until I get the Kanya. Because Pyleraster is not easy. I was looking at Pyleraster strategies. Because he was hard. He was really tough when I attempted him. And people were saying to use the Ensanguined Shield. Which... The Ensanguined Shield would... give me a very high evasion rate, right? Like, he basically wouldn't be able to hit me very much, if at all. The problem is I won't be able to use a pole. I'd have to use a mace instead, which is much less good. But it could be worth considering if I just cannot make Pyleraster work. Let's talk to this dude. Tell me about Zodiark. Perhaps you will fail and die. Yeah, that is very prescient. That's probably going to happen. Okay, it's not even a key. He just asks someone to open the door for me. And so who is it? I think there is a hunt. Yeah, here it is. Warchief Supinelu. For the Catoblipas. Another name that I looked up the pronunciation of on Wikipedia. When I was a kid, whenever I saw that word, in the very few games where it popped up, such as FF8 and Castlevania and whatever, I always read it as Catoblepus, which I think is actually a valid pronunciation. I did see that. but I don't know. It seemed like Catoblepas is more accurate, more common. Yes, I was looking at the gendarme as my option, which would mean RNG manipulation to get it. I'm not going to do the 1 in 10,000 chance to get it normally. FF5. I know that what the model in FF5 kind of looks like. It's like a really goofy looking flat-headed monster with eyes. Because they copied it in 14, I think. And like it turns you to stone, right? It's been a while since I played 5, but I like 5 a lot. 5 is one of my favorites. Where is this thing? It's in the Zertanine Caverns. Is it close to where I just was? It's exactly where I just was. Interesting. Okay, I could have done that just now too if I had gone in a different order. Okay, whatever. We are going to get Kanya now. So, off to the Pharos. The reason I know how to pronounce gendarme is because I saw the Japanese pronunciation for it and realized that it's a French word. After reading it, I was like, oh, that's clearly French. Yeah, that's basically how I used to pronounce it as a kid, was Catoblepas. I think the biggest game that I remember that being in was Castlevania. Probably Circle of the Moon. I think that was probably the one. That's the one I played the most as a kid. Penumbra, let's go. Yeah, we're going to be suffering for some flies. If Ixion is in this room right now, I may just fight him right now. Because there's a good chance he is. And it looks like he might be, if there's no Skellyman. Yeah, I think Ixion's already here, so I think we can just fight him right now. Oh, well, yep. Theory proven correct. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna need to be careful. I don't have bubble. Okay, well, you little bastard. All right, note to self: buff up before I start running around. A Dramalek, yes. Circle of the Moon's third boss is a Dramalek, and that because I played that game first. When I played this game and saw a Dramalek, I already knew it was gonna be a Goat Man because of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Oh, he's here. He's so fast. Oh my god. That was a very powerful Thundaga. Alright. Are we ready? Can I get this party started? Let's get a Dispel going. And then Bravery. Yeah, Thundaga hits pretty hard, huh? Maybe it would be worth using a Diamond Armlet when he starts charging that. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Diamond Armlet. Ha! How do you like that? Still need to heal myself a lot, though. His physical attacks hurt, too. Just not as bad as the Thundaga. Yeah, and I need to keep the ribbon on hand. Because he's got a lot of status effects, too. There's Sleepka. Speak of the devil. Don't do the teleporties, man. That's not cool. That's one thing I really hate about horsey monsters, is the teleporties. They always teleport around, and I lose target on them. I'm going to want to start rebuffing, I think. Starting with Bubble. Oh. I don't know if that Bubble hit before I had to switch to the Ribbon. I'm going to cast it again just to be sure. As in farm XP to get to level 99? Is that what you mean? By AFK level 99 farm? I don't know if that's going to be necessary. The biggest thing you get from going to level 99 is just HP, right? Which I've already got a pretty high HP total. Like, obviously more would be nice, but... I've already got over 10,000 HP here. Or 12,000, I mean. Over 12,000. We're going on 13,000. Does it flee? That would make sense. So far, we're doing alright, though. He's under half now. I just hope he doesn't get, like, absolutely crazy at low HP. Did he just give himself a physical paling? Oh, I just lost all my MP. High ether time. He did not give himself a physical paling, just a magical one. But he is hitting way fast now. The hen mines, huh? Right now I'm 65, and I'm pretty sure I can beat everything in the game at this level. Oh, you son of... Oh my god. This horsey is very frustrating. No, not Dispelga. That's the worst. Oh, no. That's the worst thing that could ever happen, ever. Oh, man. Alright, I got Bubble up before it became a crisis. I need to get Protecting Shell. He's doing it again? Come on. I really hate you, horse. Alright, let's see if this does enough to make this less bad. What is his odds of casting Dispelga? Like, does it go really high when he's at under 30% or something? Because he's just spamming that. I really wish there was a way to avoid Dispel. Here she comes.
I never miss. My regards.
I'm gonna have to cast Bubble as soon as this is over. I have a feeling if I try to go too long without Bubble, I will just straight up die. Like, a 2-hit combo would take me out from here. Alright, that's the end.
Here she comes.
Here she comes. Alright, let's see how good this was. I don't have a whole lot of hope for these, but you never know. Look how zappy he is. You don't get a good look at him until you get to see him from a farther distance. 18k. All right. Aquaga. I don't have an answer for Aquaga. I'm gonna need to elixir right now. I'm too close to dead. I'm too close to dead. Okay. Please stop dispelling me. I'm begging you. Yes, Sleepka, you can cast that all day. I do not care. If I use Berserk, it'll stop him from using Dispel. If that's the case, I think it might be worth just using the Berserk bracers. I wouldn't want to risk using a Bacchus's wine because I can't get rid of that. And then if I need to heal, you know, like I have to do now. So, yeah. It's too dangerous. But the Berserk Bracer does seem to be doing a lot of damage. Ow! Oh my god, I should have prepared for that a little better. The Viking coat, yes, I will keep that in mind if he casts Sakwaga again. Oh, Berserk on him? Oh. That's a good point. Oh. That's actually a good point, but I think I might have him. Of course he's going Berserk on me without Berserk. I've almost got him. If I can just heal through this, I think I'll be alright. I'm going to just do a double. That's interesting that it's vulnerable to Berserk. I don't know if most bosses are resistant to it. I assume they are. Almost gotcha. I think I might just mischain him again, because I think a mischain will just kill him. Let's try it. He's at low enough HP. This should finish him off, I think. Even if it's kind of a stinky one.
I never miss.
Which it is not so far. I got a element of treachery in there. Ah, I almost got another one, but it wasn't quite fast enough. I think that'll do it. Yeah, if it doesn't kill it, I'll heal. Okay, it did not kill it. Close, though. Is he still resistant to magic? I'm gonna guess he is. Or else I would cast Darka on him, but I think he's probably resistant to magic. I'm gonna try berserking him. Come on. I can do it. Yeah, there we go. Eat that, horsey. I just beat Dark Ixion. Okay. Well, that did it. The magic one, too? I couldn't tell because I was hitting him with a weapon instead of magic. But he's done. That's all that matters. Alright, there should be... I don't know exactly which sections they're in, but there should be at least 2 Dragon Liches somewhere. Nightwalker? What the hell? What the hell is that? Is that a rare game? I did not see this last time. I have a ribbon on. Yeah, I should be fine. I guess it's not a rare game? I didn't remember seeing that before. Oh, Renewing Morion. Isn't that an equipment? It is. Vitality. Okay. Okay, I don't remember the number for all these. Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's try 5. How's 5? How's that do? Not quite enough. 6? No. I think if it's not 6, it's probably 9. I don't want to go over. Let's try 9. Yeah, it was 9. All right. Cool. First one done. But I have no more black orbs. Gonna have to farm some more off these boons. Also, while I'm in here, I'll probably go fight the Phoenix. I don't think the Phoenix is gonna be that hard, if I had to guess. Not as hard as that Ixion was. Alright, let's get a couple of these guys. Of course it opens with tri-attack. So, from what I read, letting those black orbs fly away is actually good. Because they fly toward, like, the big one. And if they go to the big one, they, like, get tripled. So, like, the big one gets +3 if I let the little ones fly toward it. That's what I read. I'm assuming that's true. So I'm going to let them do that. I'm going to let them go. Goodbye, Black Orb. Hopefully they're also flying in the right direction. That means it is south of here, where the big one is. Nothing in here, right? Okay. I should probably dispel that. That would make them die much faster. Oh my god. These are not undead, are they? They're weak to water. I don't really have any water attacks. I probably have an Aquagum moat, but... Oh my god. Oh, my bubble wore off. Yeah, that would explain it. Jeez. Leave me alone, guys. That's a lot of boons. We're gonna try blasting them with some... Let's try fire? Sure, let's try fire. That heals them. Alright, we are going out the door. I hesitated for a second because they're weak to water. It's like the opposite of water in this game is fire, so they might absorb fire. But I tried it anyway, and yep, I shouldn't have doubted that. I don't think they're... Frog, come on, man. 3 frogs. 4 frogs. Gah. Okay, so I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't here. I'm gonna die in this room or I'm gonna die in that room. Oh my god. What is this? Alright, I don't think they're undead. I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to try casting Thundaga. Okay, that did some damage. I think another one of those should kill 1 or 2. Oh my god, with the tri-attacks. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, my bubble wore off. Okay, let's get that back up. Okay, well, there's just this one boon left. He's not that big a deal. I managed to take care of the worst of it. I guess we could test if these guys are, in fact, undead. They are not. That's what I thought. Alright. Do they absorb dark? Let's try Darka. They do not absorb dark. Okay, Darka's a good plan. Darka did some good damage against that guy. Okay, now I have a better idea of what to do. Next time I get trapped with a room full of boons like that. I'm low on MP. That whole process drained my MP like, whoa. Time to use the good old charge. Everyone's favorite ability. Alright. That'll have to last me. Okay, I don't think there are any dragon liches in here. I don't see any. I think I would have noticed it by now if it were here. Another boon, though. Ah, and the ghost. Necrofiend. They definitely pop out when you're low HP, these guys. Okay. That handles that. Oh, there's a treasure. How do you get to Phoenix? I thought it was right here. This looks like it. This looks like something. It's a suspicious looking wall. I'm pretty sure it is on this north part. I don't see any suspicious walls that I can break. Did I miss a switch somewhere? Most chests in this game are pretty bad. I've gotten used to them being terrible. Is there a chest or something? Is that what I'm missing? I know you have to fight Phoenix before you can fight the Shadow Seer. Oh my god, these frogs absorb dark. Why wouldn't they? Okay. I got excited that maybe these enemies actually don't absorb dark because the boons didn't, but the frogs do. So these guys are weak to what? Thunder, maybe? They're weak to light. That's not helpful, but I'll cast Thunder anyway. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay, that was a little too slow. I think I need to zone back in and buff up before I go out. Hopefully I have time to do that. This really is going to be a problem. This place sucks. No. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm inside. I should be safe here. Frogs being weak to Holy is very unhelpful because Holy takes a long time to cast. I guess I could use Bravery and just try and bash down the big one. And Hope I don't die. It knocked me into the trap. I'm not sure if it did a whole lot. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Almost all the frogs are down. We're getting there. These mist mares appear to be weak to fire. Good to know. Another frog, really. Let's try Faraga. I'll aim at the mist mares. It should do some collateral damage to the frogs as well. This is absolutely absurd. This is absurd. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Why are there so many enemies? This is excessive. It's still not over. It's still not over. They just keep coming. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to the next section. The Phoenix is in the northeast room. Okay. Well, I went to the southwest room. I just needed to get away from that. Why did they make that infinitely spawning frogs? I don't have any black orbs right now. I didn't pick any of them up. This is a bunch of behemoths. I'm so nervous to take off the ribbon, is why I don't use the Sage's Ring. You're right, I should be, though. I should be using the Sage's Ring. There's a ghost. Should I take out the ghost first? It is the easiest enemy. Can't even run away, because, like, I know outside is just frog hell again. Okay, we're doing all right. Okay, it's just, Ghost, you were not invited. Okay, it's just the one guy left, right? I'm gonna dispel him. I think he has some nasty buffs. Or just haste, but yeah, that'll help. Another ghost. Why am I not surprised? Okay, this should be the last thing, I hope. I think the orbs are just flying into this room just on the other side of this wall, right? So I should be able to get a bunch of orbs over there. I saw that there's a Dragon Lich over there, so we get our first attempted Dragon Lich. Alright, here we go. Dragon Lich time. Let's try stealing. I failed to steal and now he's casting Dispel. Thanks. I got a Corpse Fly. That's one. One of three. We're off to the races. No, don't. Okay. That was scary. Crushing fangs. If I died to that right there, I'd be so sad. Okay, so we got one. We're good on one Corpse Fly so far. I just need to zone out of this room. Plus, I'm about to get this big pile of black orbs. 45. Ah. I think this one's a very small number, if I remember right. It's like 3. Nah, that's not right. It's more than that. Let's try 6. It was 6 or less. So, okay. Cool. Done. Okay, so this room is done. There should be another Dragon Lich directly across from here, I think. Like, on the southeast. Now that I know that this room is more dangerous than inside, I'm just going to get out of here. I might go for the Dragon Lich first. I think it should be in this room. Actually, there isn't even a door over here. So yeah, if it's anywhere, it's over there. Okay, so this one is less than 5. I didn't know it wastes them completely if you use too many. So that one was 3. I knew this one was... I knew there was one that was 3. I didn't know it was this one specifically, but... okay. Dragon Lich number 2. I don't think I got it this time. Nope. Charger barding, and that's it, it looks like. Do I restart this room? Actually, you know what? I think I do. I think I restart this room. Now that I know... that thing is just 3, right? 3 orbs. So I don't have to waste those 5 that I wasted. But also, I can just keep reloading this room until I get one from that guy. So why don't we do that? Let's do it like that. I'm going to just go in here, steal. If I don't get it, I'm going to reload. I guess I'll steal it and then kill it. That's probably the best idea. Because I could get it as a drop too, right? That was not a drop, but I guess, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to just also try killing it. And if I don't get it as a drop, then I restart. Okay, well, we got to see what it is. So, Vaughn. Okay, it was a dark crystal. All's fine. We can restart. Okay, so the remaining door I haven't been to yet is 18. Good to know. How often do these guys use Dispel, guys? Seems like they're doing it every single time. Oh, I got one. I got one. Don't crushing fangs me, bro. Okay. Okay, I got one. I got one from that guy. I'm gonna grab this. So, we're up to 2 corpse flies already. This one's 3 orbs. We're just gonna put them in. And then we've got 1 room left on this floor. And that one should have the Phoenix. And then I could, like, reload this area and come back to this one, because this one seems pretty easy. And then try and get 1 more corpse fly. I keep stepping in those traps. Okay. I think it's just the 2 dragon liches that are in this area, in the penumbra. So this one you said is 18. Let's do that real quick. 10. 5. And then 3. I'm down to 20. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. I will reload this zone and then come back. I'm going to re-autosave this. I'm going to zone out and back in. And then we're going for Phoenix. Let's do it. Buff up before I have to go through Boone City. Looks like there's nothing that way, so it's got to be this way. Alright, Boons, be gentle. Actually, I'm going to Darka these guys. How do you like that? How do you like Darka? Ah, they like it enough to try attack me. Oh, with the ghosts. Okay. Okay, so now... where do I go? Ah, Fool's Facade. Okay, okay. I found it. There's gonna be more boons in here. There it is. It's only 1, though? Oh, no, it's 2. Okay. I'm casting the wrong spell. Let's see how well Ardor does. I got my answer. Ardor heals them. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? They do absorb fire. Of course Ardor heals them. Duh. Oh my god. They get really defensive at low HP. Ghosty. Let me grab this. Okay. And then 1 more black orb. Don't mind if I do. Okay. At least I get a decent amount of MP back for bashing these guys. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. 1 gil. Oh, man. Just what I wanted. Okay, let's go fight Phoenix. I think it's just through here, right? Let's see how hard this thing is. Oh my god, with the boons. Oh my god. Please. Please stop, please. Leave me alone. Okay, I managed to avoid them, I hope. No boons followed me? Great. Wow, starting off strong, are we? Okay. I have no MP. I could always use an elixir or something, though. In fact, I probably will. Let's take like 1 or 2 more hits. Okay, I'll elixir now. Then I'll be tip-top. You just started watching part 3, and now you see me fight Phoenix? I'm much, much farther in the game. Yeah, I mean, the stream, honestly, is almost over. Not today, like in general. I'm probably going to be done with this game within the next 2 weeks, if I had to guess. Because there are certain things I'm not planning to do on stream, such as Yasmat. So I wouldn't be surprised if I was done with this in the next couple weeks. Yeah, this bird is combo crazy. I wonder if he's weak to exorberries. I do have exorberries. I got one from the Fawn Coast. Okay, it looks like I got a little bit of a reprieve. I am going to fight Yasmat, but I think I'm going to do it off camera. Because, I mean, unless I'm totally wrong about it taking hours and hours, my assumption, based on what few memories I have of this game from my youth, is that Yasmat takes like 6 to 10 hours of battle to beat. That could be not true anymore. In the Zodiac version, I don't know. But if it really takes that long, I'm not doing it on stream. Not a chance. But I would do it off screen and record it and then use it as part of like a bonus video for the series. A follow-up to the finale. I don't have blind, no. The only way I'd be able to do that is if I had the Niho, which I do not. I'd have to get the Niho. I actually don't know the easiest way to get it. I'll have to figure that out. I think it might be here, right? Like in the Subterra somewhere. 5 days. I don't remember exactly how many hours it took. It was a lot. I just know that. It was a lot. It's a very, very long battle. Is there any licenses that are even worth buying for me anymore? Dispelga, maybe. Dispelga's a maybe. I don't really need Protect Kashelga. Kanya. I guess I'll buy Kanya. Since that's the whole reason I'm here. Bone Crusher, Revive, Expose. I don't even have Expose and Wither yet. I haven't found them. I did find the Renewing Morion earlier. That was weird. Just a random drop from a ghosty. Which I have to guess that ghost was a rare game. I don't know. I've never seen him before, so... I was just thinking that when I was fighting him. Like, do the Exerberries work on that? I don't know. If they do, yeah, I could have tried it. I just didn't try it. If I ever decide to use a shield for any fight, like Pile Raster or something, for example, I'm going to need to buy one of these mace licenses. But I don't have, like, any maces. I want to get some. The Doom Mace I know you can buy. Arise specifically can drop palings? Or is... Like, I remember you commented that on a video. That speedrunners use, what, Phoenix Down or Arise to get rid of palings. I didn't understand how it works, though. What is this? What is happening? This is scary. What do I do with this? Does it ask for elixir? Do I give me elixir? What's going on? I'm scared. I got an autosave just now, right? I don't want this to blow up on me. I have no idea what to expect from this thing. Don't bother with it? Hold on. Okay, I got the autosave. I got the autosave when I opened this door, so I'm going to try it. I can see the autosave icon, so I think it's worth trying. Let's see what's going on with this guy. Let's steal from him first, eh? Clamors for an elixir, eh? I want to steal from you first. He's not letting me. What happens if I give you an elixir? He rejoices. And then he runs away. What's happening? What are you doing, buddy? What's happening? What are you doing? What's going on? Am I supposed to fight it now? I got an elixir. I got the elixir I gave to him back. I'm gonna smack him. Let's see what happens. I figure there's not any danger because I got the autosave. So even if I die, like, who cares? or if something horrible happens, I'll just reload the game. It seems like it's just letting me kill it now. Come here. I almost got you. I got an ether. A lot of limit points. Okay. Or license points. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Does it do something worse if you hit it first? I imagine it blows up and kills you. That's what it does in FF10, if you don't do it right. It blows up and kills you. I'll probably kill Yasmat on my own time. Like, a little bit at a time. And then, like, compile it into a quick blurb in a follow-up video. Like, oh, I did this and this for 2.5 hours and then left AFK or whatever. Okay. I'm just going to sprint out of here. I don't want to deal with these. What's this door? Oh, this is the door out. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. This is the guy that dropped that that armor piece earlier. If this guy's here, I bet the Dragon Lich is back too. This time it didn't drop anything good. Okay, so the Dragon Lich is probably back. Let's go fight that, huh? Let's go get another Corpse Fly, and then we can get our ultimate weapon finally. Okay, so I think it was both the south-facing rooms that had Dragon Liches in it. This time I won't run through the... Do I have my ribbon on? No, I don't. Wow, I was playing with fire just now. I think that ghost tried to use status effects on me. Yeah, going into the Phoenix's room should have counted as 2 areas away. Blind go. Let's let that resolve before I try to steal. Okay. That's a miss. Nope. All right. Let's kill it real quick and see if it drops. No crushing fangs, please. And that's a no. So we're going to reload this room. F of 9. All right. I guess I can reveal it. Yes, that is going to be my next Final Fantasy game is F of 9. I did drop a hint not that long ago during a post, like maybe a month ago during a post. I said my next challenge involves 2 characters who are using teamwork, and nobody guessed it. There was only one person who guessed it all, and they didn't guess it. The answer is Steiner and Vivi. That's my next challenge, is I'm going to do a Steiner and Vivi challenge. Yes, I am a Magic player. The word resolve is definitely Magic parlance. So yes, there, I just gave the big spoiler. My next game of the Final Fantasy Persuasion after this is going to be 9, and it's going to be a Steiner and Vivi challenge. No! Okay, well. I didn't steal it anyway. If you guessed it, you should have said something. I would have given you a cookie. In my mind. My big problem with my challenge idea is that Steiner specifically is gone for like a large chunk of disc 2, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that part yet, because the actual idea for the challenge is that Vivi doesn't fight, only Steiner fights, and don't use death, come on, man. And I only use sword magic with Steiner. That's the idea. That's what I want to attempt to do, is use a Steiner. It's basically Steiner solo with only sword magic, but Vivi's has to be alive, so Vivi's still in the party. But he's not allowed to use any actions. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made that post about a month ago, I think. It was around the time that the first FF12 episode went out, I think. I have very low HP. I survived, but he didn't drop. Steiner is missing from the party for a large part of the game, yeah. If I'm remembering right, it's been a minute since I played it. Steiner stays behind in Alexandria when you're escaping from it to, like, block the way so that Dagger can get away. And then later on, he rejoins the party after his, like, special solo sequence where he joins up with Beatrix. I think that's it. But that's, like, way later. It's a large chunk of Disc 2 that he's gone. And that's... crushing fangs. That's the problem, is it's a Steiner solo challenge. Like... What am I going to do? And I think I'm leaning towards letting Vivi actually fight during that part, but also like turning off random encounters so I don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, when you play a Steiner during the part where he's out of the party, it's Steiner and Beatrix. So yeah, Vivi's not there. But after he comes back into the party, I think they're both there for the rest of the game. And Vivi's basically there the whole game. It's just like that one part where he's not there. Still no luck on this corpse fly situation. But it has been a minute since I played 9, so some of the finer details are going to elude me. Let me just double check that I only have 2 corpse flies. Yes. Vivi the band. They made Vivi too strong. Like, they... Plain and simple, that card was broken. I'm not at all surprised they banned that card. Holy crap. Vivi is too strong. Even if they designed him for Commander, I think he's too strong for Commander. Like, he's too strong. I'm glad that, like, a Final Fantasy character that I like got a really strong card like that. But, wow, they made Vivi too strong. It's so funny how strong he is. Man, these guys are... After getting so lucky with the first couple Dragon Liches, this one's not giving it up. Okay, yeah, this one's opening up with Dispelga. That's always a problem. Still no drops. This time I'm going to be kind of cautious and use Bubble. He did not want me to have Bubble. He said nay. I say thee nay. Hey, corpse fly. That's it. We are out of here. And 1 gill. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted as my last little gift from the Subterra. 1 more gill. Is Vivi still an expensive card when it's banned? I guess it's not banned in, like, Commander or anything, I don't think, right? But it's got to be, like, a game changer in Commander or something. I did just get it as a drop, so I'm gonna say I was right in killing it. Because that's how I got my 3rd one. It's like a 10% drop rate, I think, when you have the monograph. I don't know what the steal rate is. I'm guessing 6%. Let's do it in Ravenaster, I guess. Top of the list. Okay. It took roughly half of the stream to get Kanya, but we got it. Now it's time to go bash some hunts with the best pole in the game. It's only banned in standard. It's got to be like a high tier, whatever they're called, high bracket in Commander. I don't play Commander. Like, I've never really had the opportunity to, so I don't know too much about it. But for how strong it is, it's got to be something. Is not even banned in legacy formats like modern or anything? I don't know if it... I would guess it's strong enough to see play in modern. It was too strong for standard. That's why it got banned in like a month. Yeah, there's no jump in this game. I understand why that would be disappointing. Ulan is the closest thing to Dragoon, but with no jump, yeah, it's like, eh. $45 is, yeah, expensive for a single copy, but it could be worse. People were already coming up with like infinite combos and stuff with VV, yeah, as soon as it got spoiled. And it, like, at the time when it got spoiled, there was already an overpowered Izzet prowess deck. And they're like, well, this is exactly perfect for that deck. Look at all this loot I was holding on to. It's like 300,000 gil. There's probably some other stuff I'll be able to buy here too. We'll see. All right. Where you at? Whisker of the Beast, 60k. Hey, Kanya. What is this? 250k? Is there anything I can sell to get that? Gungnir. I had Gungnir. Sure. Slasher. Okay, yeah, I remember finding that. I mean, am I really going to care too much about other bizarre recipes? Is part of my thinking, but also like the money. I kind of want that morbid urn now that I saw it. Okay, is there any way I can get the rest of that? How about Phoenix Downs? That wasn't that much. Princess Kiss I don't need. New Kai Sand I don't need at all. I could sell some high potions. I'm so close. There. Okay. Let's grab this morbid urn. I got a trophy. Obtained a morbid urn. Cool. I got Canopic Jar. Nice. Hopefully that's worth it. 10 Chronos tiers. Sure, why not? Okay. There we go. I got the best weapon, Kanya, plus 4 damage, plus 3 evade. I think it has a higher combo rate, and it immobilizes on hit. Very, very good stuff. We are ready to go bash some fools. And we're going to start with... I guess we'll just go down the list. Let's start with Diablos. Let's go to Bujerba. We might run into Gilgamesh on the way. There's a chance. Because Gilgamesh is flagged and ready to go. Alright. That's kind of funny that there was a trophy for getting the Canopic Jar. I had no idea. I don't have the platinum for this game, obviously, since I just got that trophy. What happened to this guy? I always find Bonga passed out on the ground. It seems like wherever I go. I think the kid's this way. This is not right. Okay, where's that kid? I hate having to check the clan primer for stuff like this. Diabolos. There you are. Okay, it's the next room over. Got it. Where's the booze in this room? So I know in Bujerba, in every room of the whole town, you can find little bottles of booze. There it is. There's the bottle of booze. And we just need to find the person who wants it. I don't know how I would figure that out. Just talk to everyone. And that gives me some money. And the fact that I just blew my entire stash of money means I'm kind of interested in getting some money. It's not that much. It's like 1,000, but I can do it multiple times. Like there's one for every room in Bujerba. Oh, here we go. Yes, I will sell it for 1,000 gil. Thank you. There we go. That feels a lot better than being 2 digits. Oh, and now he's drunk. All right. Let's go on to the next one. There he is. I remember this guy. Okay. He is a Roxas. Only children wearing hats. Stares at the kid with the hat. Oh, no child in the city will wear a hat. You sure about that, kid? What you're saying and what you're doing contradict. All right, let's go to the mines. Okay, cool. We can deal with the first fight of Gilgamesh. I assume that will be doable. This is not where I wanted to go, but hey, I might be able to get some more money here. If it was anything like the last room, it should be at least visible. Like a little bottle, just kind of chilling. Look at this. Look at how dangerous this is. Like, there's actually someone who fell down there. Look at this. There's not even a railing here. Like, I could just fling myself off this ledge. Bujerba has got to be the most dangerous place in all of Ivalice. Where's that bottle? It's gotta be here somewhere. Is it up the stairs, maybe? Oh, there it is. I found it. Now let's find the drunk that wants it. It's not even just OSHA. Like this is a world where people live on this floating continent in the sky with no handrails. Like this lady, I have dropped a ring near here. Like, people drop things all the time off the side of a floating continent. This is absolutely insane. Ah, there we go. Found her. Now I have 2,000 gil. Look at that. That's a lot of progress. Oh, please don't drop off the ledge, lady. Okay, now let's go to the mine. I was going the wrong way, but now I know. I have the map open. We're good. I should save. I haven't saved in a while. I haven't done a hard save. And having Kanya is a good enough reason to make a hard save. Now we get to go test it out on Gilgamesh himself. Hey, I found another one. Yeah, these people, whenever they drink this, they get drunk, like, immediately. It's like one sip and they're on the ground. Okay, I found him already. It'll quench you. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Let's go to the mines. I'm gonna steal the Genji equipment. I know that you need to steal it from Gilgamesh, so... Does he give more than one at a time, though? Isn't there only 2 fights? Oh, there's the aerial. Okay, yeah. So I know about the aerial here. What does the aerial have to steal? Something? Hopefully something? It seems to be a pretty common rare game. Because this is my second time through here where I was... Oh, Batwing. Where I was conscious of it being here, and it was there, so... Arter did the job. So Gilgamesh gives you more than one at a time? If that's the case, then that's fine. Also, I might as well check the clan primer. Okay, that's where he is. That's the area just past where you need the key. Okay. For the first fight, he has different steals at different percentages? Is there something that marks his face changes? Alright, well, we'll give it a try. Yeah, I knew he was in the next room. I was already kind of aware of that. And I know where his last fight is, too. I could have gotten the Masamune already, if I wanted it. I've been to the room where you're supposed to fight him, and the Masamune is just chilling there, even if you haven't fought him yet. Oh, that's what Enkidu looks like in this game. It's just a generic dog, but green. Alright, well, let's see. There, I changed the music. Gotta do this right. Do I take out Enkidu first? Do I steal from Enkidu? Let's try stealing from Enkidu. I actually did get some stuff. Alright. What is he growling? Slash thrice. That didn't do that much damage. Well, that's that. Is there anything that marks his different phases? Oh, yes, it looks like there is. That's John DiMaggio, isn't it? It sounds like John DiMaggio. Oops, why did I just use a potion? That is not what I meant to do. Well, I got the potion that I used back. All's well. So far, so good. Is that the Buster Sword? I like how he pulls out the Buster Sword and then he kicks me. Oh, he has a gunblade too. I didn't notice that. His other one is a gunblade with a chocobo on it. What you got this time? A different gunblade? That looks like a different gunblade. Oh my god, I used a potion again. And he silenced me. That's fine. Couldn't steal. So now is when he actually is like an item worth stealing, huh? Genji shield, alright. Let's clean up this silence. That's Excalibur? I don't know. Perfect defense. Wait, if he has a paling, then I can't steal. So we're just kind of chilling. Ultimate Illusion. That's the same as the one he uses in FF7 Rebirth. That's the name of his super attack in that game. Oh, that's Tournesol. Yeah, that makes sense. It's got a sun on it. Oh, wait. I can steal now. I should probably cast Bubble, since it wore off at some point. There we go, Genji gloves. What do the Genji gloves actually do? Oh, they give you a higher combo rate. That's right. It's the biggest of tragedies that neither Monk nor Red Mage can equip them. That was one of the big things I was looking at when I was choosing my first 2 jobs, was what can use Genji gloves. But unfortunately, not this combo. Oh well, bummer. I'll use Bravery. You're right. That does say fake. I didn't notice that. I didn't quite look at it, but you're right. That does say fake. And like the Gunblade one, I assume the Chocobo is to signify that that's not really Squall's Gunblade. Well, that's it for Gilgamesh. We will never see him again. Or will we? Wahahaha. Yeah, so that was pretty easy, but I mean, I guess it's supposed to be. Okay, let's go get that Diablos. What we actually came here for. Fighting Gilgamesh was just a fun distraction. Either way would work. We'll go this way, though. So, about Excalibur. Excalibur is in this game. And look, it's got a 150 license point cost. And it's locked down here beyond either an Esper or a Quickening. Like, is it bad in this game or not? It seems like it would be... If it's down here, it would have to be good, right? Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be doing FF9 on stream next, but it shouldn't be too long because the next game I am going to play won't take that long to finish. It's going to be a shorter one. So it'll probably be like a month or two before I start playing FF9. Alright, where's this Diablos at? That seems to be it. What does it have to steal? Let's take a look. It's funny that they would make it a bad weapon but still give it a high license cost. That seems like a meme. This is just a little guy. Diablos, what have you become? I guess I'll get rid of that. I'd rather you not go fast. What does Force Barrier do? Is that a Paling? It is a Paling, but he is not immune to magic. Let's try Thundaga. Okay, that did some work. How about Blizzaga? Yep, that did the job. All right. As expected, I was overleveled for him. Azwell Crossblade. Is that good? I think it's one of the better daggers, right? Is it a dagger? I just assume it is because it's one of Zidane's weapons. Probably could have gone the other way. I don't know which way would be faster, actually. Alright, so now we go turn this in with that little kid back in Bujerba. And then move on to the next one. See how many more we can knock out today. Walking is going to be the biggest time sink. So the next one on the list is, I think, I think it might be the Wild Malboro. I'll take a look once we turn this one in. Oh, you're right. I always forget that the ×4 exists. Oh man, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's too fast for my blood. I'm sure once you get used to it, it feels fine. Hey, a Zeus mace. That's good, actually. I was just talking about not having any good maces. Is that one of the better ones? Or is the Doom mace better? Because I can buy the Doom mace from Bolfenheim. Were those ghosts? Oh, there were ghost kids. That's why he was wearing a hat. Oh, it all makes sense now. Ah, game. I was wrong to doubt you. Okay, it is one of the better maces. I'm just going to pick this up real quick. Cool. Okay, Oh, okay. This way. Ah. The next one, I'm pretty sure is the Wild Malboro, but I'll double check. The Wild Malboro was supposed to be in the Feywood. Oh, it's the Pisca Demon. Alright, Mount Boromese. Sounds good. Let's go there. Oh, I should check where it is. Oh, it's all the way at the top. Alright. Cool. Let's go up there. Does Zeus do electric damage or something? Oh, that reminds me. Does anyone know offhand if they announced a release date for Pokemon Winds and Waves? Because I want to play that on the channel. But I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so I want to make sure I can get my hands on one before then. And I have an idea for how I could play Winds and Waves while it's still new and, like, make a challenge out of it. Because I'm good enough at Pokemon, I can play a new Pokemon game without having to practice it, so... Giravegan? Okay. He's about to tell me anyway. Yeah, he said Giravegan, okay. Next year? Okay, next year seems like that's reasonable. My idea for a Pokemon game is I would want to, like, in advance, kind of do, like, a bracket thing with, like, a poll. And, like, have people, like, head-to-head vote for types until we whittle down the field of 18 types to one type. And then I would run through the game as, like, a gym leader of that type. So all of my Pokemon have to be at least one of that type. It's like, say it gets, I don't know, fire or something. All of my Pokemon would have to be fire type. The area right before the Tyrant, like that last room that was useless when you go through in the story. But I think doing a bracket would be a nice way to get the community involved in the lead up to the game coming out. And then, yeah, I've always wanted to do like a gym leader style challenge where I'm I'm only using one type. I'm trying to make that work. It's this way, I think. Here? No. It's a little bit further down. Okay. Oh, there's one of those holy entites up there. That guy gave me trouble the last time we were here. I bet I could kill it now, but I don't even want to bother with it because I think it would take a long time. Those guys have a lot of HP and defense. Okay, cool. Well, I expect we'll kill this guy before you get out of the shower. I don't think it'll take that long. I'm probably going to want to turn it back down to 2 times speed here in a second. I don't know if I'm comfortable fighting a battle at 4 times speed. Is this it? No, that's a gargoyle. We'll get rid of it. Man, the Kanya wrecks these things. Yeah, we can definitely probably get this and the Wild Marlboro before the end of the stream. We might even be able to squeeze in the Catoblepas too, if we're lucky. Getting rid of all the easy ones would be nice, and then work on the hard ones tomorrow. Where is this thing, though? I should look. I should just look. Okay, it is here. Great. Oh, I see it. Alright, so the question is this thing going to have some weird trick that I have to worry about? Like invert. Is it going to have invert? Because the last time I fought something that looks like this, it used invert, and I did not have fun with that. I don't need to worry too much about Shell, I think. Death! Oh my god. Okay, well, there's my answer. It uses death. Good to know. There's nothing I can do about death. I just have to be sad. And hope for the best. Alright, we're going to skip past all these gargoyles. Hopefully there's not too many of them that come running. I can't use Darka to kill them, but I can use Ardor. Let's do that. Hey, alright. So let's Bravery before I go in. Alright, you. No using death. That is uncool. Well, alright. It was very easy the second time. Vanquished. Great. Well, let's get back out of here then. I actually will just, since I have to go through the Feywood anyway, I'm just going to kill the wild mobber on the way out. Like, I can just walk straight through. I move so fast. This is what Sonic the Hedgehog games should feel like. Yeah, that was underwhelming, definitely. I mean, it's the power of Kanya, man. This is what an ultimate weapon is capable of. If it doesn't cast death on me on the first action of the battle, then I'm good to go. Oh, I never turned in Ixion, did I? I guess I can do that at some point. I don't really have to just yet. I'll probably wait until I beat Pyleraster, because both of them are in Balfenheim. Where is the Wild Marlborough? Let's take a look-see. It is... Okay. So it's in the little area where you fight the Rafflesia. Quote-unquote fight, because that was one of the easiest bosses in the game. Talk about underwhelming. The Rafflesia was underwhelming. Alright, it should be here. Let's buff up. I'll probably zone out and back in so that I get all my buffs with autosave. But considering I have a ribbon and Marlboros are most famous for putting on status effects, I think I'll be alright. Unless one of its attacks has instant death. That's the only thing I really have to worry about. Alright. Well, all of its friends were quite easy. It does actually hit a lot harder than the last guy. This one's harder by virtue of the fact that I actually had to heal myself once. No, I don't like Solitude. Don't do that. My bravery wore off. Let's fix that. Yeah, definitely this guy does not have any substantial tricks. Except for a paling, of course. Well... Is it vulnerable to oil? It is vulnerable to oil. I get to do the thing. I get to do the thing. Look. 22,000 damage. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. All right, off we go. Okay, so we're in the Premina Rift. I don't think there's anything that's going to aggro us here. Fafnir is somewhere, but I don't think he's in this area. I think he's quite a bit further. I just heard a skeleton sound. It was like really loud in my ear, just the sound of a skeleton. All right. Now we have safely made it to the next guy. Okay, a Scathe Mote. That's not bad. I'll definitely want to hold on to that. There will be times where I could probably use that. We'll deal with Fafnir tomorrow, probably. I think it's pretty close to next on the list. We still have Catoblepas here to deal with, and then Fafnir, and then Pyleraster, which might be a problem. We'll find out. And then Shadowseer. And then just Gilgamesh. Oh, there's also Behemoth King. I'm assuming Behemoth King is real hard. I don't know, but I'm guessing. This way. The stench drifting is no more. It's not stinky. Euclid Sextant. That's something I'm never going to use. There's not even a particular reason to use, what are those called? Measures? When you're solo, right? They're only good for buffing your allies. Well, Fafnir will be good practice for him. Let's go deal with the Catoblepas. Who is where again? I don't remember. Zertanan Caverns. Alright, so if we go in from Osmond Plain, it's not the worst, or the Wester Sand. I think Osmond Plain is probably faster in terms of walking distance. I realized the last time we did it. I could try Fafnir today. We still got 40 minutes. We're blazing through these last couple guys. Not only am I a Gemini, but I also play Machinist in FF14. I looked at Machinist because also, like, Balthier's key art uses a gun, and, like, Machinist is the gun job, right? So, like, there's reason to consider Balthier's canonical job to be Machinist. But everything I saw and read is that Machinist sucks. So, yeah. Although guns are good in low-level runs. We'll try Fafnir. We'll see what happens. Like, if it does turn out to be, like, too hard or take too long, then, you know, maybe we'll delay him. I should wait on Bravery. I might actually want to rebuff everything. I forgot we have to go through another room first. Where is it? Ah, okay. Okay, now's the time to turn it back down to ×2. I think I watched that video. One thing I did notice that, like, yeah, the damage was probably decent. I just don't think it can keep up with the likes of Monk, right? But also, that was with 3 people. I don't know about a solo machinist. Like, what does machinist bring that helps win a solo run? Remedy lore is about it. Yeah, and guns are very slow, that's true. I remember that from the intro to the game. Granted, I didn't have any swiftnesses at the time. I don't think I have Bravery. Let's cast Bravery. Yeah. Don't cast Protect. I just got rid of that. Also, who's this guy helping me here? War Chief Supinello. Oh. Wow, the man actually stepped up. Are you just going to keep casting Protect all day? I really hate that. This guy seems pretty easy except for the fact that he's spamming Protect like an ass. Like, so rude. Just let yourself drop Protect. I just want to hit for more damage. Look how much damage I'm doing when I don't have Protect. Oh my god, I'm losing like 1,000 damage. Oh, now's a good time to Dispel again, because he just cast Haste. No haste for you. That is the worst thing I could let him have. Oh, War Chief Supinello. You did your best, but, I mean, inevitably, my helpers always die. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the story. There was actually a story for this one. I guess there's a story for all of them. I just completely missed it. Well, he did his best, but like all helpers, he failed. I'm sure it's not going to be as funny as the big pig man who's like, so that's what victory feels like, but he died within 10 seconds of starting the battle. At least War Chief Supinello stayed alive until the thing was almost dead. Oh, I just got reverse on me. I guess that's kind of nice. Now they heal me for 0 damage instead of hurting me. I do have a ribbon on you. Yeah, reverse just goes through ribbon. I guess we'll hear a little bit more from him in a second. We're going to turn that in right now. Yeah, maybe we won't have enough time for Fafnir today, but I don't know what else really to do. I don't know where the best armor is. Like, I could try and look for some piece of mage armor. Maybe we could do the next floor of the what's it called? The basement in the Pharos. I could go try Pile Raster. I just think that one's going to go really poorly. I could win. I could very well not win. That one's a crapshoot. Because Pile Raster uses Crushing Fangs pretty often. And Crushing Fangs has a 25% chance to kill you. So I'd have to roll a lot of dice to survive that one. Wrong guy. Oh, he's saying it right now. Yeah, the brother thing. Volcano. Okay, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow for more hunting. And yeah, we're getting real close to the end of the game. So hopefully I can get through most, if not all of these hunts tomorrow. So that we only have a little bit left for next week. And then we can finish the game. That would be the goal. That would be a perfect amount of footage to do the last episode. So yeah. Tomorrow will be as many of the remaining hunts as I can squeeze in. And we have no more distractions since I got Kanya today. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you can hang out. Near still Shrine of Miriam? Let's go check it out. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out where it is from here. So, I'm guessing it's this little section on the left. I'm looking for Fafnir. I don't have Behemoth King yet. If I can flag it, I don't know. I haven't checked. But I wasn't able to flag it the last time I checked. So, maybe something I've killed since then unlocked it. But we're going for Fafnir right now, which I'm guessing, based on what was told to me, that it should be right there. So, we actually have to loop around. I don't know if I'll be able to beat Fafnir. We'll see. A furious blizzard by the Silver Flow's end. Okay, okay, yeah. Down that way. Got it. Alright, this should be it right over here. So again, I'll probably want to buff up outside and then zone in with full buffs. Okay, where is he? I just see onion men. Is he huge? Is this not the right place? Let's take a look. This is the right place. Oh, a blizzard. Okay, so it has to be a blizzard. Alright, none of that was good loot. Okay, let's try zoning in and out then. 4:30, so I'll have roughly half an hour to fight this guy. Is that a blizzard? I think that's not. That's just regular snow. This is not snow at all. It should be pretty obvious when it's a blizzard, right? Like, this is the snowiest I've seen so far, but nothing seems to be changing. Is this normal to not ever get it? Is there some factor that I don't know about that's preventing me from getting this? Do I need to kill these onions? I'll kill the onions if I need to. I'm seeing only like regular snow and then nothing. No blizzards. Let me double check that. Right here can be found amidst a blizzard. Let me try just killing everything, I guess. There's got to be something I'm missing. Unless the rate of a blizzard is just really, really low. Let me open up the old phone. It doesn't say anything in particular. How to find. Oh. Okay, okay, I see. So I have to talk to a specific NPC to trigger it? Oh, I could also do it from the Feywood. Okay, let me try that. So zone in and out from the Feywood until the Paramina Rift is engulfed in a blizzard. Like this. This looks blizzardy. And I see an Entite. I think that's a good sign. Okay, so just zoning in and out right here isn't good enough. That's interesting. It said this is the hardest regular mark. So we're about to find out if I can do it. Hey, buddy. Reflect. Oh my god, he's got all the things. Now he doesn't. Alright. Okay, he does quite a bit of damage. Alright, so what's his most dangerous attack here? Just physical attacks? It looks like he's got a ton of HP. I've only whittled down a tiny chunk of his HP so far. This is going to take a while. I mean, this is with the ultimate weapon. This is going to take a while. I'm going to have to keep up buffs the whole time. Oof. That hurt. What was I gonna do? I was rebuffing. That's what I was gonna do. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. He's going ham right now. His damage output, oh my god, compared to my damage output is so high. Just in terms of, like, percentage. This is definitely going to take a long time. At least he's casting useless spells that don't do anything. That's the nice thing. Sleepka and Silenska do not matter. I don't know, yeah. I might have to wait and do this tomorrow, because I don't think I've got enough time to finish this today. It's looking like this is going to take like half an hour. I'm not really running out of MP, at least, because of how much damage he's doing. And I'm doing. Oh, I think Bubble wore off. Now is the time to replace that. Even with Bubble, like, it doesn't take long for him to knock me down. He's about a third down now. Ah, White Breath. White Breath is probably his biggest single hit. Drops HP quite a bit. What's extra dangerous is that I'm really tired and I might accidentally fall asleep fighting this thing, and then he'll kill me. Oh, man. I gotta keep myself awake. The biggest challenge of this boss is keeping myself awake. Okay, he's under half, I think. Double White Breath. If it just keeps up like this, though, and he doesn't get significantly harder, like, it is doable. It's just gonna take a while. We don't know how he's gonna change at the lower level, or lower HP levels. Probably I should rebuff. Just as a precaution. It's got a very high HP total. I guess compared to something like Yasmin, it's not that high. It's high for anything I've fought so far, though. Yeah, I don't want to use Berserker Bracers. He keeps using status effects, but also, like, I have to heal a ton. I guess I could Berserker Bracer for, like, little 1 or 2 second bits. I could try it, and then see what he does, and then respond accordingly. 7k, that's actually worth it. Wait, shock, okay. Okay. That actually was kind of worth it, to be honest. It does like twice as much damage. Definitely feeling like it's buff time. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's death. But now I know. Now I know why I should keep the ribbon on. So White Breath has additional effect stop. Okay. It's good to know that. So when I reattempt him, I will be able to avoid that problem. Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I learned a lot from that. White Breath, huh? Yeah, it's... Ah, man. It's good to know that I need to be careful with that. Wow, I'm doing a lot more damage this time? What's going on there? Also, he's spam casting spells. Does he just get more defense the lower his level is? Or lower his HP is, I mean? Oh, maybe it was because I have the thing that gives me more power when I'm at full HP. Ow! That's probably it, actually. Yeah, Rake should be fine. I think the only thing I have to worry about are obviously the spells he's casting, but also White Breath. Still feels so slow. Even hitting him for double the damage I was earlier. This is definitely my last attempt today. So if I beat him, I beat him. If I don't, then I'm going to quit for today and we'll come back tomorrow. This might kill me. 5,000? I should be able to survive. It does like 3,000 something, yeah. Almost got me. Oh, is my mic messing up? Alright, let me fix that. Da-da-da. Is it working now? Hold on. La la la. Okay, should be working. Okay, that was faster than it usually plugs back in. Yeah, it happens once in a while. It's not like a consistent thing. It hasn't happened for several streams actually, so I was hoping it just stopped happening, but I guess no such luck. Yeah, I don't usually have monitoring on for my own mic, so you'll have to let me know if you do hear that, and then I'll fix it. All I need to do to fix it is plug the mic back in. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 4 or 5 streams, I think, since the last time it happened. This guy is a grind. Did they have to give him this much HP? Having to swap back to the ribbon so often is also really annoying, but I guess it's a necessary evil since this thing uses status effects on like every other attack. And when he's not using status effects, he's bashing me in the face for thousands of damage, so I'm going to be swapping in and off of Berserk a lot. Oh, my buffs are wearing off. Okay. Let me put those back on. Don't have much time. My HP is low. Okay, one more cure, and then I should be able to berserk for a little while, hopefully. Was he using White Breath again? Of course. And again. You just can't help yourself. Ah. Balthier and Fran? Yeah, Balthier and Fran. I thought a duo run of Balthier and Fran would be fun too. I did 9,000 with that. Does it have a crit rate or something? Maybe it does. It would make sense for the best weapon in the game to have a crit rate. Okay, after this white breath, I can berserk maybe? Give me a little bit of time, please. Ugh, not very long. I'm about half done, though. That's good. 10,000. I just hit for 10,000. That had to be a crit, right? Oh, maybe because I was full HP. I keep forgetting about that. When I'm full HP, I get more damage. I'm gonna need to use an elixir somewhat soon. I'm running low on MP. Oh geez, he's comboing me. Yeah, I think probably the next big heal I need, I'll use an elixir. Come on, we're doing good so far. Okay, I was okay. I wasn't fast enough to put the ribbon on just now. But we're alright. I'm going to use an elixir. So now the MP problems are solved. Ah, not the white breath again. About a third of his life left. Man, he is using that as every single chance I get a Berserker Bracer on, he uses White Breath. I think I got to hit him one time that time. You... Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and buff, I guess. Oh, he's casting Shock. He did that last time he was about this low, too. I don't know what the significance of it is. I guess it just does a lot of damage. Not like a huge amount more than White Breath does, but... Okay, that was a close one. Oh yeah, that was a good hit, because I was full health. Oh, yes. That's awesome. I love that. I think I can use... I can afford to use the Sage's Ring. As long as it's not, like, redding something like White Breath. Rake is not a big deal. Actually, it hasn't used White Breath in a while, now that I think about it. Does it just switch to Shock instead? I'm a little nervous about my buffs. So far, this is going okay. I don't know what's going to happen when he gets to low HP, though. It might be really horrible. He might be just like in an extremely oppressive battle at low HP. So many monsters become OP when they're critical. Ah, there's the White Breath. Did he wait for me to use Berserk to do that? Might be. I wonder if he is watching my status. If enemy Berserk, use White Breath. Let's see if we can get a good hit here while I'm full. 1. Okay. Come on. Okay, he's gonna go into critical real soon. Ugh. This is definitely a stressful battle. I'm getting close. He's got to be almost to critical. He's not quite flashing yet, but I can see that. Oh, now he's flashing. I'm still doing the same amount of damage, but he's hitting faster, looks like. Would a Mist Chain even be worth it? I guess we could try. It wouldn't hurt.
I never miss.
It's just time lost. I think it's unlikely I'm going to kill it with this, but you never know. I could hit really good and do like 100,000 damage or something. Seems unlikely, though. I think the highest I've ever hit with something like this is like 20,000. Which is just 2 good hits with the pole when I'm at full life.
I never miss.
If nothing else, it's free damage, because I'm not in any danger while I'm using this.
Let me show you how it's done.
It didn't look like he got extra defenses, though. I was still hitting for 4,000-ish when I wasn't berserked. So I think that's about the same amount. The problem is that he's so fast now. I have to heal constantly. I don't think I can switch to berserk. It would be too dangerous.
Please.
Well, so far this is a pretty long chain. It could end any second, though.
I never miss.
Oh, like right there. All right. I actually did hit a Mist Chain, but yeah. Yeah, quickenings, they have a very wide variance. Yeah. It's based on your strength score and just like what tier they are. 19,000. Not amazing. Not amazing at all, but yeah. He's casting shock. Actually, I'm going to put on the Sage's Ring. And then start casting Curaja when the shock goes off. Alright, let's try and berserk him down a little bit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Actually, is he faster? I can't tell. It seemed like he was faster for a second there. I think my bubble is getting close to wearing off. I'm going to recast it just to be safe. And protect and shell, I guess. Oh, that was a that was a really high damage shock. Okay, he's definitely doing more damage at low HP. If nothing else with shock. It might have been because shell wore off. Okay, I got a solid hit there. This is getting close. This is down to the wire here. Don't use anything for a second. Let me get a few hits on you. Oh, my bravery wore off. I definitely want bravery. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's using a combo. Don't combo me, bro. What is this combo? Stop. It's so close. It's so close. Come on. Finish him. I got it! Wyrmslayer, Ring of the Light. Fafnir vanquished. We did it! We did it! That is the end of that big white dragon. That is a satisfying conclusion to today's stream. Now I just gotta get back to a safe place. I'm only 10 minutes over time. That's not too bad. So with Fafnir down, that means the only hunts left are Pyleraster, Behemoth King, Shadow Seer, and then Yasmat, which I'm not going to do. So 3 more hunts to do tomorrow. And then maybe looking for some like good armor that I'm missing. That would be about all I can think of. We did a lot today. I'll just turn this in since she's just right over here. Shouldn't it stop raining? I think it stops raining now that Fafnir's dead. Assassin's arrows. Cool. If I ever decide to use archer or something. Alright, yeah, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it for hunts. This one I can turn in already. This one we're working toward. We just got to get to him. But Gilgamesh. Okay, I forgot about Gilgamesh. So we got Gilgamesh and Shadowseer. And then Behemoth King. And Pyleraster. And I think that's it. Cool. Well, we will work on those tomorrow. So today, time to save, time to call it. I will be back in one day on Sunday to continue on with this. We are getting dangerously close to the end of this game. I still think it'll take 2 more streams, but we'll see. I don't think we're going to beat the game tomorrow. So don't expect that. But probably the following week on Saturday we will. So for now, I'm going to be signing off for today. Thanks for hanging out, everyone who came to watch the stream. And yeah, this was a very productive stream. And come on back tomorrow and watch more hunts. Some of the hardest ones in the game. We'll see if I can beat the likes of Gilgamesh. Yeah, that one will be tough. Okay. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.